Hey guys, welcome back to the Kingdom Insider Newscast. This is Tom. I'm with Cam.
I'm Cam.
And we're going to give you some Disney news. In this episode, we're going to talk about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We're going to talk about H20 Glow Nights. We're going to talk about credit card holds.
It was fun until then.
At Disney World. And then we're going to talk about some new hotels coming to Universal. Okay. And before we start, this broadcast is brought to you by Mickey Vacations at mickeyvacations.com. Mm-hmm. They are our preferred travel partner, Academy Travel. They're a diamond
Diamond. There's
one of only three. One of only three in the country.
You can't get higher than that.
You can't get any better than that. So they are our preferred travel partner. They book all of our trips. They should book your trip too. Check them out. Go to happylimo.com. If you want to cruise Orlando in style, use promo code TKI. And you can get a limo, or they have
buses
vans. They have
stuff.
buses.
Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff.
And DVC Resale Market at dvcresalemarket.com. When buying or selling Disney Vacation Club points, which I really don't know a lot about, but they are very, very good. They're actually the industry leaders. Go to dvcresalemarket.com.
All right.
Now we're going to talk about news. So, they just announced this week.
So early.
Very strange. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party dates.
They have not only the dates, you can buy the tickets now.
You can buy the tickets now. They're on
this
sale
is early.
now in
it's January.
Second week of January. That's odd. I think usually they go on sale, like March?
I think it was a little early last year. I think they
March.
announced the dates last year in February, and then by the end of the month or beginning of March, you could buy them. And now they're out, and you can buy them right now.
Yeah, so we're talking, they're starting Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party this year on August 16th. That's
about what it was last year.
Yeah, it was middle of August.
I think you get 2 extra dates this year. Go ahead.
There are 2 extra dates. So here are the dates. I'm going to try not to trip up on this one.
Okay.
Okay, so in August, the 16th, the 20th, 23rd, 27th, and 30th. September 2nd, 6th, 8th, 10th, 13th, 15th, 17th, 20th, 22nd, 24th, 27th, and 29th.
Okay.
October 1st, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, 11th, 14th, 15th, 17th, 18th, 20th, 21, 24th, 24th. So yeah, I screwed up. 25th, 27th, 29th, and of course the 31st, which is Halloween, and then there's an extra day on November 1st if you missed it. It's a fantastic event.
I love it.
We've done
it
a couple times. It's definitely worth doing.
I love it so much.
I can't imagine doing it in August though, but it would be very hot.
I would. It'd be fun.
We're a very light costume, I think, in August. So the pricing for the event ticket begins at $79 plus tax and runs up to $135 plus tax.
Yeah, it goes by the date. It depends.
It does go by the date. The closer you get to Halloween, or even on weekends, I think it's a little more. Yeah. So children's tickets for 3 to 9 years are $74 to $130. Again, it depends on dates. If you go out to thekingdominsider.com, go to the top of the page, the blue bar at the top. There's a place you can buy Disney park tickets. You can actually buy the park tickets directly through our site. And you'll be working with Academy Travel.
Yeah, or if you want to, if you wanted to do Halloween, you can get in on that now. If you call them, or do one of we have a quote request at the bottom of the pages, and just do that. They can hook you up, so you don't have to do it.
So it's really interesting that they are releasing those dates now. I think that goes along with the free dining. They released that early. I think they're trying to get people to plan ahead sooner. They're trying to get people into the parks sooner this year.
Yeah, I think people are waiting for Galaxy's Edge is what I think is going on.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it.
A lot of people are just like, I'm making one trip, I want to go when Galaxy's Edge is open. But if that's not you, if you don't, you're like, well, I'll go back when Galaxy's Edge is open, but Star Wars isn't my thing. I'd go now because they're like trying really hard to get good deals out for people. So if you were smart.
And what's really cool about this with the Not So Scary Halloween ticket days, and I think this might be part of the reason why they're doing it, is because it actually does line up with some of the free dining dates.
Oh yeah, because the free dining is through September 30th. So
yeah, most nights through July 5th through September 30th. So yeah, you definitely could, I'm sure.
Yeah, because it's starting in August. So if you wanted to go down there when you're doing free dining, you can get both. Where you're saving and dining, you can use your tickets. So there you go.
Right. So on top of that, they also have tickets on sale for H20 Glow Nights.
Yes, some of those dates probably overlap too.
I believe they do. Let me double check here. Yeah, from May 30th through August 24th. So there are some dates that you could actually probably hit the Halloween party and Glow Nights, and still
free
get free
dining.
dining. So the money you save on the free dining, you can do Glow Nights and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween
And Glow
Party.
Nights is awesome, and it's it's at nighttime, which I love because I would love to go to the water parks, but I can't go to the water parks because I'm this white, and if I go to the water parks, I look like a lobster. and it's happened.
Yeah.
And I almost had to go to the hospital once because I got so burned. So I don't get to go. I can go to this. I want to go to this.
Yeah, it's great. I did it last year. I didn't know what to expect. They were doing, I think it's the first time they've ever done a nighttime show. But yeah, it's very different night. Very light crowds. Very light
less crowds, less sun.
And I was there during the day at Typhoon Lagoon, and it was jam-packed. It was a very hot day. It was July. I think it was in July. Very, very hot day. But Glow Nights, it was, it just rained. The parks had emptied out before, and it was like maybe a fifth of the people that were there during the day. And
yeah, because you were there during the day too.
I didn't like water parks, and I had a good time. So.
Yeah, so yeah, he doesn't like water, but it's the prices are not bad either, because it says if you buy it, the cost is $59 for adults and $54 for children ages 3 to 9. Of course, if you buy it the day of, it goes up a few dollars, but it's not that much different than the regular ticket price, is it?
No,
so,
it's not.
I mean, it's not much different.
You're going to be able to do more. I personally think you'll be able to do more at night. One, you don't have to worry about getting burnt. Two, they do have special events. They have Toy Story characters and
they have a dance party.
Stuff. Yeah, they have a dance party. They've got special food. They've got the glowing drinks. They've got the whole thing.
Yeah, so guests can get in at 6, but it goes from 8 to 11, but you can get in at 6. So you still get in before it's closed, like you do with most events. So you're getting like 5 hours. I mean, and you don't have to worry about getting sunburned. That's a win for me.
It's always a good thing. So definitely, if you're trying to pair up your,
there's a lot of things you can package up. My gosh.
Yeah, your free dining with all that. I think
that's a pretty good deal. I'm excited about it, and I'm not even doing it. So what's that tell you?
So now we're gonna get some.
Don't kill the mood. We're
gonna bring the mood down a little bit. There is a new credit card payment policy that goes into effect beginning the end of February. Mm-hmm. February 27th, 2019. Basically, Disney Resort hotels are going to put a $100 hold on your card to cover any incidental expenses. Now, this is not unusual. This happens
a lot of places.
At most hotels, actually. At many hotels we've stayed at, they do this. Some gas stations do it, which is always lots of fun.
That was.
When you've got, we had one time when we used to drive down to Disney World, we actually had a prepaid card.
We had a Bluebird card, and we went to the gas station. We're like, we got plenty of money on there. We're like, oh my gosh, where's all our money?
Every gas station we hit, we get $25 worth of gas.
One was $100 hold.
And they put $100. So we literally half of what we had on that card for gas, because we didn't want to use our bank card.
Right, because we
at the gas stations going down the coast. Half of our money actually wound up being tied up in holds, and it took 2 weeks, I think.
Well, it was about a week, because when we came back, they were off. But so there's a little hint for you. If you are driving down, which we've done many times, one, we use a prepaid card, and that way, they're not hitting your bank card. Two, understand that and look up before you go what gas stations put holds on your card, because you might need to know that before you go.
Yeah, so this is just be aware of it. Just be aware of it that you will have a $100 hold.
Yeah, basically it's like they're going to put a hold on the card for any balance due plus $100.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is cool too. Starting Friday, it is the Festival of the Arts.
It is.
I'm so happy. I love Festival of the Arts.
Festival of the Arts is really cool. It's really cool. We've done. We did it last year. And it's only
I love it.
Third year, I think. But yeah, it's a good event. I
do love it.
Especially January, because they just get over Christmas, and it's not quite time yet for Flower and Garden Festival. So we've got this in between. But being an art teacher,
I love it.
You really enjoyed it, and we were there last year. I liked it.
It's cool because you got a lot to look at. They have a lot of art related things. Not just they have theater, they have shows, they have music, they have classes you can take. There's all kinds of cool stuff. But beyond that, they have food and stuff too. They also have the food, like they do with Food and Wine, or with the Flower and Garden. They have kiosks for food, so you have the food stuff going on. There's classes you can take in restaurant stuff. I mean, it's crazy awesome. So
highly recommend checking it out. Again, this is a good time. It's a good time to go. It's always a good time to go to Disney.
If you can't do this year, keep it in mind for next year. Hopefully they'll do it again next year.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
I think they probably will. I think next year, though, Galaxy's Edge, we're hearing it's going to open in December. That is what we're hearing for Disney Worlds now. Disneyland's is obviously going to open in the summer.
In June, they say. Yeah, sometime in June.
It's going to be open sooner.
So if you want to go there,
Academy Travel.
They can get you hooked up.
MickeyVacations.com. But yeah, definitely consider going, because a lot of people go in January because it's usually slower. Last year was not the case. Last year, January was very busy. But I do think that it's definitely worth checking out.
It is worth checking out. It's really cool. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and they even have like artists come in and draw on the sidewalks, and they have like
statues. Statues are pretty cool.
Yeah, they had living statues. Those were really
very
neat.
Cool. That was
and
very
they have like a wall mural that you can actually get. They'll paint in a brush, and you can paint your own section, so you're part of a large group doing little sections and make a giant mural. It's really cool. It's exciting. If you have kids, I think it's really great for kids. But I'm biased because I'm an art teacher. So go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna hop across town. We're going to hop across town now.
Okay.
And talk about Universal Orlando, because again, Universal Orlando is really, I think, starting to come into its own. They're doing all kinds of construction. They've got a new Harry Potter ride coming.
Yeah, they're moving along on that.
Rumors of a third park, and that third park will contain Nintendo. That is everything we've heard so far.
Mm-hmm.
So they're rapidly expanding their hotel offerings. They opened the Aventura last year, and now they're going to be taking reservations for the new, I believe there are the Endless Summer Resort.
Yeah. These are values, aren't they?
These are values.
These are value resorts.
And they're amazing. Okay, so it's the Dockside Inn and Suites, and they're taking the reservations. It doesn't open until May 2020.
But you can reserve it now.
You can reserve it now.
Oh, cool.
If you go to thekingdominsider.com, you can see photos.
Oh, they're nice.
Of the rooms, the suites. It's beach themed.
They're nice.
It looks like a cabana or something. It's
nice.
really, really cool. And they start at under $100 a night. They start at actually, I think, $74 a night. I believe, depending on when you go, they start in the 70s.
Wow.
$76 a night.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool.
And the suites start at $115 per night.
For suites.
For suites.
Oh my goodness.
For a suite. And these
wow.
look like Disney moderates. They do not look like value.
They
do not look like value. So if you want to check out Universal, definitely do that. But they are taking reservations now. I'm actually really excited about a lot of stuff coming to Universal too. So I think it's just more options. I mean, some people are like, well, I'm a Disney person. I don't want to go to Universal. But you know what?
Well, you can still stay at Universal and still go to Disney parks.
Absolutely.
I mean, if it's going to save you money, why not? But sometimes packages are better just to look into it and see.
Yeah, a lot of times Disney wants you on property.
But they're nice.
These rooms are going to be sweet.
They're nice.
There are a lot of things coming to Universal too. So it's just, it's... People, I think they're holding off on going until like everything is done.
Oh, it's not going to be done for a long time.
But with Disney and Universal right now competing with each other, it's never going to be done.
No.
It's never going to be done. I do think Star Wars, I think a lot of people are waiting for Star Wars.
I think they're waiting for Star Wars, and I don't blame them. But if you want to go before, I mean, you could hit Disneyland. Disneyland's going to have Star Wars months ahead of Disney World.
Yeah, so and some other events that go down, we talked about Festival of the Arts. Like, it is good to go down during the off-season. We can talk about runDisney, all the runDisney events coming up.
Yes, let's talk about runDisney. Yes, I'm very excited.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that. Academy Travel, now they do a lot with runDisney. We did our first runDisney event last year. We did the Star Wars event. And
they're doing the rival run.
The rival run this year. So we're going to be, we'll probably be there.
Hopefully.
Think we're probably going to be doing the Star Wars one again this year.
I want to do the Princess one, but go ahead.
But so they've got some really good deals right now on hotel rooms.
They have packages.
They do have packages. They have bibs available. If you want to race in the upcoming runDisney events, it's not too late. There are bibs available. And again, you can go to the Kingdom Insider and get a quote and just mention that you're interested in runDisney. I know they've got some really good deals now on I think it's Pop Century and Caribbean Beach Resorts.
Right, because there's certain resorts that they have buses come pick you up to go do the runs.
Right.
So they have packages, so they can save you money. You'll get your bib, you'll get your running stuff, you'll get a hotel, and they can just wrap it into one thing, all ready for you to go. All you do is show up, and they even take you to the event, the buses. Yeah, all you got to do is run it.
Yeah, so we had a really good experience last year. I mean, we were really worried about, we'd never done a runDisney event before, so we were kind of like, God, we got to train.
Yeah, we're not exactly in the best of shape.
Yeah, so I think we're in better shape now than we were last year.
That's true, we are now.
But yeah, it was actually the 5K especially is a good family event. It's you can walk it if you have to.
We saw people with canes doing the 5K. Mm-hmm. There's all different shapes and sizes and fitness levels, and it's like 3.2 miles, something like that. It's a 5K,
something like that, yeah.
And everybody was doing it, and it was so exciting because everybody was like so ready to cheer each other on. Like they're cheering you on. Like if someone was having trouble, they're like, you got it, come on,
Yeah.
It was really exciting. I loved it so much. Everybody was so happy. It was just. It was something.
Yeah, it was a good event. So definitely, if you're interested in that, check out go to kingdominsider.com, get a quote from Academy Travel.
Yeah, they have it ready to go for you.
They'll take care of everything for you. So
yeah.
But I think that's all the major news this week.
I got one.
You got one.
Okay, so I'm very excited about this. So now they have a new set of Alex Nani bracelets.
Oh, okay.
And these ones are called the Delish Collection, and they're based on snacks. So they have a Mickey ice cream bar. They have a Mickey donut, like they're going to do the donut ears. It's like a donut. Yeah. And they have a Dole Whip.
Oh.
So I'm very happy about this. I definitely need the Dole Whip, but I might need the Mickey bar. But they're out now. I think they're at Epcot. They were having some kind of, I want to say tomorrow and Friday they're going to have an event at Disney Springs for it.
Okay.
But they are showing up at Epcot right now. So you can do that. Also, there was the thing that's starting on Friday too at Hollywood with The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, The Incredibles. Yeah.
What was that called again? The Incredible Celebration.
Incredible Celebration at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now that's going to be where the
Pixar
old opening.
Place.
Yeah, the old opening to Toy Story Mania was Pixar Place, which is kind of like...
They kind of have walled off right now.
Yeah.
But they're putting this in. They're supposed to be like Edna Mode's going to be there with all her super suits. And they're going to have, find a scavenger hunt to find Jack. And they have like special snacks. And there's going to be a dance party. So that's going to open on Friday as well.
Yeah, so it's good they're using that space because, I mean, we said before, like Toy Story Land, I love Toy Story Land, but it's so weird with... the other side of Midway Mania being closed off, Toy Story Mania being closed off, that like it just seems really stark.
Yeah.
And so this will give it something. I think it really needs something.
It's cool.
For now. So, so that'll be exciting. There's a lot of things going on, even off season. There's a lot of things going on. So you don't have to wait until everything's done because everything's not going to be done.
No.
For a couple of years.
So if you want to book a trip and you want to do this, like I said, you can. Some of these things overlap. Like the Glow Nights can overlap with a couple of dates for the Halloween party and free dining. And there's some things that are overlapping each other. If you get a hold of MickeyVacations.com or if you go to thekingdominsider.com, at the bottom of our articles in the page, there is a quote request form.
Yep.
They can hook you up. If you want to do runDisney, I think you can still get in for the Princess one next month. I believe, can't you?
Yeah.
And you can still get in for the Star Wars one, which the Star Wars one's great because they play Star Wars music. Around Epcot, around the Lagoon, they have like the little lantern things they use for like illuminations. They like those things. They were green or something last time. They were weird colors.
Cool. It was pretty cool.
They light it all up. You had the people from the different countries. They were out there cheering you on. The people from France were waving their baguettes. It was just great.
Cool. Plus, you get to see like behind Epcot.
Yeah, you do. You get to go behind. We got to go
cool.
Last year. We got to go back behind where they're doing, where they're putting the Skyliner in, and we got to go behind where they're putting now the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride when they were starting to dig it up. So you get to go behind, like in the cast member areas sometimes, and they have a 10Ks, they have 5Ks, they have half marathons because they just finished their full marathon. Mm-hmm. So I'm sorry, I'm excited about it, but you really should try it.
Sorry you're excited.
No, I'm sorry I'm going on, but I'm very excited about it. You really should try it. It's a lot of fun.
All right, so I think we can probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, if I'd shut up.
That's okay. Go to thekingdominsider.com and check out Disney news and rumors and videos and all the stuff we have out there. Please subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Like us on Facebook. We do videos. We do live streams on Facebook, and we will be doing them on YouTube. So connect with us wherever you can.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.